Hi everyone, it's Joanna, and today's video is going to be very exciting as I will be talking about 5 perfumes that are loved by many but unfortunately didn't work out for me. Okay, I've been meaning to do this video for the longest time now because aside from the top 10 for life, I want to let you guys know as well what are the perfumes that I don't really like. Basically, I will talk about 5 perfumes that didn't even reach like for me. It's either they're just not my style or they didn't work with my skin chemistry. I must say, actually, most of them just didn't work with my skin chemistry. And also, to be fair, I will be talking about 5 perfumes that are despised by many and loved by me. I'm a bit nervous to talk about this because most of these perfumes are quite hyped and popular in social media. I feel like it's going to be a fun video. If you're watching this and I mention your favorite perfume or like a perfume that you think smells amazing on you, please don't get offended if it didn't work out for me or if I say something that you won't like. Please remember, perfumes are always subjective. Watch us perfume reviewers here in YouTube, basically just to hear our opinions and thoughts about certain fragrances, but it doesn't mean that only our opinion matters, okay? Perfumes are subjective, so if something worked for us, it doesn't mean that it will work for you. I think it's going to be a very fun video, and yeah, let's just get into it. Blanche Bete by Liquid Imaginaires. Thank God I only have a decant. This fragrance smells literally like milk on me. Basically, it smells like warm milk with toasted caramelized milk on top. It is just too sweet. I don't get any florals in here. I checked the notes. There are some florals and mystical notes. And yeah, basically, I don't find this mystical at all. You know, the good thing about this is that it is a beast mode fragrance, okay? So if you love lactonic beast mode fragrances, you will like this. But you know what? Actually, no, that's wrong because I love lactonic fragrances and this just didn't work out for me. There's just something in here that smells very mature to my nose that I cannot pinpoint. All I can say is that it smells like 90% milk and 10% toasted milk. Yeah, that's how it smells like. Extremely lactonic milk that just didn't go well with my skin chemistry, I think. So yeah, this is a pass, big pass for me. Next fragrance is The Ghost in the Shell by Etat Libre d'Orange. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Anyway, this is another milky scent, okay? The opening of this seems very nice. It smells like an expensive and luscious shampoo or like shower gel. But then, as it dries down, it then becomes like expired milk on me. Yeah, I know that sounds gross, but you're gonna hear that description many times in this video. Very complex, very unique fragrance, okay? But then the dry down just didn't work out for me. It kind of smells like baby's vomit / expired milk. Yeah, I know, gross. But yeah, I'm just telling you the truth, guys. This just didn't end up well on me. This has an amazing longevity as well, close to beast mode level, and it gave me headache. Yeah, when I checked the notes, this has milk note. Once again, it even has the note of skin and a lot of molecular notes that are hard to pronounce. Um, and yeah, I think I just don't get along well with those kind of milky molecular notes. Yeah, this is a big pass. Next fragrance is loved almost by everyone. And yeah, I am so sad that this didn't work out for me because this is quite known for being a very good sandalwood, or even like one of the best sandalwood perfumes out there. Yeah, this is Piano Santal by La Orchestre Parfum. This is another milky scent with sandalwood base. This time I am not getting sandalwood in here. This smell to me again like expired milk. It is very spicy. To be honest, I was so sad that I didn't like this fragrance because when I heard people talking about this, it really sounded like up my alley. If I hear the word sandalwood or like best sandalwood, I'm always up for it, okay? But then when I tried this, oh my, it turned so sour on my skin. And when I checked notes, I saw the culprit, cumin. Cumin is my most despised note in a fragrance. It's good actually that I realized that, because after that, if I see cumin note in a fragrance, then that means I won't even bother to try it. This one smelled like another expired milk. Yeah. So this one is a no-go. The three fragrances that I mentioned have things in common. Milk and some weird molecular notes that are hard to pronounce. So basically this kind of notes just don't work out for me, okay? But funny, because I love lactonic fragrances, okay? I love Zadig and Voltaire, this is her, like that level. And if you've tried Zadig and Voltaire, this is her, you know how lactonic it is. But that one smells amazing on me. However, this three turned out sour. Is there anybody else who feels the same about these three perfumes? Can you please write in the comments down below so I know that I'm not the only weird person here? Yeah, anyway, let's continue. The fourth fragrance. This one, unfortunately, I have a 50 ml bottle. This is called Sakura by Ormonde Jayne. This fragrance is quite hype in social media. Guys, I'll be honest with you, I got this because first, I saw this with a very good deal, okay? Second, of course, Sakura, which means cherry blossom in Japanese. And I love Sakura season. I've been to Japan twice to witness the real Sakura. So in my mind, I thought that I would really love this one. And also, a lot of people are raving about this fragrance as well. And it's from Ormonde Jayne. I love this brand. Okay. Anyway, this fragrance to me doesn't smell like cherry blossom at all. All I get is like spiced and sour florals. The pink pepper and lime are very strong, to the point that I think it covered the other floral notes in this fragrance. This to me just smells too spicy and sour. I actually thought that there's a cumin note in here. I checked the notes in Fragrantica. I didn't see cumin, however, I think there's coriander. And coriander as well is no-go for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just so sad this didn't work out for me. And I tried loving this, guys. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I put a little dent on this one because I was really trying to love it. If you live in Europe and you're interested in getting this one, maybe it smells good on you and you want to get this one in a good price, please let me know. Send me a DM in my Instagram. It's at Jayne Mercado Beauty. I can give you a very good price on this one. Guys, last but not the least, I think this is the most recommended fragrance in my channel. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone who disliked this fragrance, but anyway, I'm just gonna say it. This is Velvet Tonka by BDK. This one is another perfume that I really tried liking. I never heard anyone hating this. And yeah, as mentioned, I always see you guys recommending this fragrance in the comments. This just didn't work out for me. And yeah, this to me smells like cherry syrup mixed with root beer. I'm sorry. I don't know, that's what I'm getting out of this fragrance. And on top of that, I feel like it smells very vintage as well. And what I mean by vintage is that like an old house with extremely dusty carpet and sofa, like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this. Please don't be offended, okay? I'm just getting real here. I don't get any almond or like cherry gourmand in this fragrance. For those who love this, I'm happy for you. Yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't work out for me. I think aside from not getting the gourmand factors of this fragrance, I just feel like this is not just my vibe as well. Yeah, so those are the 5 fragrances that are loved by many but despised by me. So now, to be fair, I will talk about 5 fragrances that I think are despised by many and loved by me. Starting off with the most despised one, okay? This is Santal 33 by Labo. And this fragrance is my most repurchased and most loved sandalwood in my collection. Yeah, now you can laugh as well on me. I love this fragrance so much. I don't get any pickle deal here. To me, this just smells clean and luxurious woody fragrance. I will never forget the first time I tried this 8 years ago. I was so in love that I had to purchase right after I finished the decant of this. This was my first niche fragrance as well in my collection. This introduced me to the niche world. To me, this is my standard of a good sandalwood. I know a lot of you don't like this because aside from smelling like dill, this smells like very polarizing and sharp to many. Just not to me. This perfume reminds me a lot of things because this used to be my signature scent. My friends remember me with this fragrance. This is woody, a bit green, a bit floral, really like my kind of sandalwood. It is fresh. It gives me confidence every time I wear it. I love it. And also it has an amazing longevity and performance. This one even has leather note in here, but I hardly get that. The cardamom, iris, violet, and sandalwood combo in here is just so good. I will forever love this fragrance. This is my third bottle, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's so full. Yeah, so this is Santal 33, one of my top 10 for life as well. Yeah. Next fragrance is a love or hate by many, and basically I'm the team love, and this is Guidance by Amouage. I know and understand a lot of people getting BO vibe in this fragrance. I get that as well in the beginning, but I'm telling you, now that I have it for quite some time, I don't get that BO vibe anymore. This is my best discovery of 2023. There is nothing in the market that smells like this. It is very unique, very complex, done by my favorite perfumer, Quentin Bish. It has a beast mode, longevity, and projection. It smells like fresh pear, and the hazelnut in here, I think, is giving the creaminess in this fragrance. And the rose is a grown-up rose, okay? It's so beautiful. Also, Aki Galawood and sandalwood combo is done to perfection, in my honest opinion. People will ask you, what are you wearing when you wear this fragrance? I love this to bits. One of my top 10 for life as well. I know a lot of you hate it, but I love this one. Yeah, Guidance by Amouage. Next fragrance is very hyped in YouTube as well, but I think it's either you love it or you hate it, and I'm team love as well. And this is Rosendo Mateu number 5. Basically, a lot of people get burnt tire in this fragrance. And yes, I do get that burnt tire, but it disappears on me quickly. I live for the dry down of this fragrance. This smells so sensual and luxurious as well. I love how the amber and vanilla are mixed with the spices and the floral notes in this fragrance. And I just feel so beautiful and rich every time I wear this. This is a big hit for me, guys. And longevity and projection of this one is Beast Mode Level 2. One of the sexiest fragrances in my collection. Yeah, this is Rosendo Mateu number 5. Next fragrance, I don't have a big bottle yet, but I'm really looking forward to buy one someday. And this is Italica by Xerjoff. And I know a lot of you guys cannot take this sweet fragrance because you find it cloying and just too gourmand, but I love this. This is the first real gourmand fragrance that I appreciated. This just smells like sweetened condensed milk with toasted almonds and sweet toffee vanilla biscuits on the side. This smells like winter holidays. I normally use this small decant on Christmas days or like special family occasions in December. And it's funny because I'm not the biggest fan of extremely gourmand fragrances, but this one is a big hit for me. This one has milk, almond, saffron, toffee, vanilla, and sandalwood notes that are just blended to perfection. I don't find this cloying and I don't find this like tonic even though it has a milk note. The standout notes to me are mainly almond, vanilla, sandalwood, and toffee. And I think that toffee note made this fragrance extremely unique to my nose as well. I love this. I think it is just done to perfection. Will purchase as soon as I finish my decant. Yeah, Italica by Xerjoff. Last but not least is the very hype Supreme Vanilla by Zara. This is a new release from Zara under the Vanilla collection, and guys, this was love at first sniff for me. And I know a lot of you didn't like this as well because you're bothered with the ink note. However, I don't get a very prominent ink note in here. I get ink note, however, it's very toned down, and I feel like that ink note made this perfume special. Because of that, it doesn't smell like a typical sweet sugared vanilla. This one doesn't smell like Kayali Vanilla 28. To me, this smells like Jovoy's Fire at Will mixed with By the Fireplace. Okay, this is very warm, very cozy. I think this will be such a hit this fall and winter season, and this to me performs quite good. Lasts me around 8 hours. Of course, if oversprayed, it lasts longer on clothes than on skin, but then, you know, with the price, I don't mind overspraying this one. And yeah, this is my favorite out of the 4. So that is the video for today, guys. Now I'm ready to be roasted in the comments, but anyway, I just want to share this with you guys because I feel like this will kind of define my perfume personality as well. And I think as a viewer, it's important for you to know my style and just to basically talk about the perfumes that didn't work out for me. I want to know, how do you feel about these fragrances that I mentioned? Please let me know in the comments down below. And as usual, if you love this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you on my next one. Bye guys.